what we got going here this morning. Oh, how wonderful it is. See if I can get everything covered here where everybody jumps in. The sun is shining through my window. Good morning, Nick. How you doing? Trying to get everything set up here before we go live here. Or I know we're already live, but I gotta click on a bunch of things here. So bear with me. I'm gonna make it subscriber any duration. Yeah, it just gets crazy. There's a lot of things I got to cover here to make sure everything's set up correctly. There we go. Okay. Got all the little boxes checked and everything done for YouTube. So give it a minute or two for people to come in here, and we'll go over some of this here. Oh, what a weekend. I got my face, man, I got sunburn. My eyes have been watering all morning. Friday, Saturday, and most of Sunday sitting out in the sun. Had a little bit of shade, but not much. But I had a good time. Got to see my son. But as soon as we get people in here and everybody says that they're here and they can hear me, you know, is the music too loud? Let me know. I can always kill that music. Don't have to always have music in here. So I did not share this link in the other stream. Let me do that real quick. Get shareable link and go here and tell them I am live now. There. So get out of here, go back to this stream. It gets be tricky, especially when you're by yourself, don't have anybody running any controls for me. So cool. And the other cool feature, I just set that at redirect. That way when I get done here and I end this stream, hopefully it automatically teleports you guys to the 24/7 stream. So playing with all the cool new features. And I'm not seeing refreshes. I'm not seeing chat here. There we go. Are you ready? I'm never ready. I have been up since what, 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning. I've been pounding videos in my brain on how to make developer wallets and marketing wallets, and because in order to get this coin launched, I have to make like 3 wallets inside my MetaMask. Then I had to figure out how to set up liquidity. It's crazy trying to get this token set up, because I know a lot of people are like, when's Cryptoholics token coming for sale? I'm working on it as fast as possible. I'm just trying to figure out how to set it up without having to put in $2,000 or $3,000 of liquidity into it. If there's a way I can lock up tokens and have those tokens become liquidity, which I know there's a way, and I'm working on it. Thank you, Mel. Appreciate the $3.99 super chat. So let's get this underway, guys. I know before I went on vacation, I did a review and I told a lot of you guys I didn't think it would come down too far. I figured it would, you know, on Saturday. I told you guys be cautious on Saturday that it was going to drop. And so here was, I believe Friday was, let's see, today's the 20th. This is Monday, 19th, 18th, 17th. So that was Friday. So it dropped on the 18th. So it did dump on Saturday. Yep. I told everybody to wait, you know, probably right around mid-afternoon, early morning Saturday, it would take a dump, and it did. And it continued all the way to Saturday evening or afternoon here. I think it was pretty cool because I think this number here I had marked for this red area, I said it would come down into, or I thought it would bounce off it. I didn't think it would come to it right away. It actually dipped into it right there. There we go. 17,600, I believe, where it dipped to. My number was 17,616 on there. Not bad. So we did get into the red a little bit, but like I've been telling people, this is the area we got to be cautious of down in here. So I still think it's coming back down here, just not today. New York Stock Exchange is closed today due to a holiday. So we have no New York trading today. Everybody's wondering where it's going to go today. I think we can get a little more push up out of this today. I don't see us getting to the 300 moving average, which would be way up here. That's a long ways to go, 24,239. So I do not see that come into play. But I do see we could possibly get up into the 22s maybe later this week. Not, I won't say today. Uh, 19,700 is where I'd like. I got this marked. I don't think we'll dip below 19,700, just because there's, you know, the EMA's here, plus a few other factors I've been looking at. Let me go to this other chart here. This chart here, I got it on a 30 minutes. Go to 1 hour. We got this channel here we've been bouncing in and out of ever since we dove down here, tested it, bounced off of it, and then dropped to the bottom of this line here. I drew this line between these two right here. We bounced off of it, came up, retested this, came back down through here and retested the bottom again. It did break through, but only for one candle. So then it came, you know, it started to go up, came back and retested it, and now we're coming back up. I think we could go up here and retest this around 21,455 before coming back down in here and going sideways some more. I mean, I know we do have a red dot on the market cipher as of right now. So I think we'll get a bounce off probably around 20, anywhere between 20,200 and about 19,970. Looking at the 50 moving average here. I'm just trying to get an idea where this is right there. 19,957 is probably where we get another bounce off of here, if not off this SR level right here, which is at 20,239. So I'd like to see it bounce off of here. This moving average here is the 100 moving average. We can get a, let's see if it bounces here. That's roughly about 2,360. So I don't think we drop much lower than what we're in this little area right here. What I'd like to see is it get a nice little bounce off right here and come up, maybe level off again, and then work its way up, get somewhere close in here, and then come back down. So those are numbers to keep an eye on. Oh, come on. Drawing stupid lines here. The other thing I'm keeping an eye on is right here. This is the 300 moving average. I don't think we'll blast up into that 300 moving average, but like I said to a lot of people, is I don't roll anything out. Kind of get a gist where that would curve into there. So that would be a maximum high of 23. I don't think we get there. I still think maybe we'll just play right here, maybe bust out just a little bit past this line to like 21.6. But this is kind of the cycle I am looking at on Bitcoin right now. So if I squeeze this in, pull this out, I don't see it keep coming down too much. I mean, not right away. So if we go over here, are we going to see lower? Yeah, we're going to see lower, just not right now. Let's go to the 1 day here. And I know that's kind of messy. Like I said, we had this long sideways and this big drop. So now we've had this big drop here. I think we're just going to pump back up here and we're going to work our sideways here. I don't know how many days it will go sideways before I do believe we'll come back down and just retest all this down here. It's already grabbed a piece of it. You know, if you guys remember back up here, it spiked down into this little golden area because this was up higher. I removed it. It spiked down into it, pulled back out of it, went back into it further, went back out, went sideways before just wiping out the rest of this gold area. So I look forward to do the same thing. I look forward to, you know, it came down, it touched it, barely went into it by about, what did I say, about $16. We're pulled back up, and I think we will play a little around here, a little bit up and down, probably in the range of about I want to say about 18.9 to about 20,000 area. Maybe see a spike into the 21s, but I think we're going to probably get at least another week of this before we see lower lows. So just what I'm thinking, and like you guys, I do not want to see this down here. I would like to think between 12 and 13 will be our bottom and go back up, but we don't know that. Nobody knows. That's the biggest guess of Bitcoin history. But yeah, I'd like to think the rest of this week we're going to start trending sideways, just like what we've seen up here. You know, you got big pump there, another one down there. We got this one here, this one wick down here. So that's similar here as what we had here. Just this wick did not come down lower. Let me expand that out. The wick on the green candle did not come down lower than red one. So that's the only difference we had then over here, because we had the red wick and the lower red wick. And then it started doing the green stuff. So we're just gotta be cautious. I think with New York Stock Exchange being closed today, it's going to keep it up. So tomorrow morning will probably be the true test of what New York decides to do tomorrow morning. But I think most of the day today we're going to stay upwards. You know, where are we at now? We're at 20,600. Bounce back up here. 21,300 is the top of this golden box. So I just tell people, be cautious with trading. I mean, we can always try to predict how this is going to go. Had a nice bounce, nice curl up. So it is, what is it, 8:30? So the US Banks will open. The stock exchange probably, I don't think it will because it's a holiday. Yeah, looking at the moving averages here, I don't think we'll get much lower than 19.4. 19.453 is this moving average here. So I hope I'm helping some of you guys out. I have not looked at this chart all weekend, so when I opened it up this morning, I mean, Mel, you see my comments like, whoa, it hit right on this, it bounced. It's like, cool. So I gotta get my brain back into the mode of looking at how things are going this week. I totally this weekend just totally dumped crypto out of my mind, or tried to, and enjoyed my weekend relaxing. I know I popped in the chat from time to time during the weekend. I did it just to see if the stream was still running, because if it crashed, there would have been no way I could have fixed it when I was gone. But it's hard to just unplug yourself and go and disappear for 2 or 3 days. But I will jump over here and let's look and see what Ethereum is doing. Is it this chart I want to look at in Ethereum? No. I think it's this one. I'll find the right one. There it is. Wow. I have not looked at Ethereum. Holy crap. This is the first time I looked at Ethereum. It really did, didn't it? Wow. I mean, I know I drew these marks. It almost went to the 50% mark. Ethereum dropped that low. 879. Holy crap. Let me get here to 3 hours. It's smashing numbers, isn't it? So what would this number up here be? 1286. So yeah, if we can get a bounce off the 50 moving average, like it looks like we're getting right now, it's retesting the 50. It'd be nice to see it get back up here to 12. Trying to just guesstimate that line there. 1281. So it'd be nice to see Ethereum bounce up to 1281 this week, along with Bitcoin. But I still don't think these lows are all set in. I mean, that's about 50% line I drew right here at 870. It tagged what, 878? Wow, 879 area. Ooh, nasty. 876. So I'll leave that marked. Yeah, I'm surprising myself now. I look at these charts going, wow. You know, because you don't know if they're actually going to hit. All I do off these charts here, you know, if I go to the 1 day here, I just pulled it all off the equity back here, or the liquidity back here. So we can see where the liquidity came down and started taking it out. So, I mean, that's all I drew this off of, is back here. And here's what I think it would be the massive drop low. So it's all about reading the past history and assuming that the future the future is going to be almost the same as the past. So yeah, it just kind of, you know, when you look at this and you go back, and like I said, I hadn't seen this for a couple of days. This is the first time I opened it. It's like, wow. Yep, 876.87. So it climbed its way back up here and retested right here. You know, you can see where it retested there, broke through, came back out. It came back and retested a second time, working its way back up. So I mean, it's looking good. Ethereum is. Looks like it's getting a little run up today. So I wouldn't expect it to get much more than 1281. That'd probably be the high. So keep an eye out for Ethereum to get a nice little bounce out of this here. It's set up to do good. Local 58, Ethereum 2.0 was supposed to launch this month, and it was postponed. I think they postponed it to what, the end of August? And to be honest with you, I think it'll get postponed again. I don't think it's quite ready. And I did hear some rumor that Charles Hopkins said that from what he can see, looking at what they're working on, he doesn't think it'll actually launch until sometime next year. But that's all hearsay. You know, they postponed it till the end of August. So I think they'll keep postponing it until it's ready. So the people mining Ethereum are not complaining. I'm sorry, Mel. Let me get caught up on chat here. I'll see what's. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. You didn't know the sticker did that. I need some more coffee anyway. Yeah, today's Shayla. Today's is a banking holiday. It's I can't think of what it's called, but I think today's a holiday, unless I misread everything. I could be wrong. Because yesterday was June 19th, and I think it's what they call Juneteenth holiday. But let me look at this real quick in the 15 minutes. Nah, it shows New York open. My bad. Maybe it was Friday as a holiday. I'm not sure. No, Friday they opened. So my bad. I'm mad. I just heard somebody talking about there being a holiday in the U.S. for Juneteenth, which is like the 19th. But if it's open, it's open. So that was my misread on hearing about a holiday. So well, that's what I thought, but I just seen it show it opened up here. That's why I clicked on the 15 minutes. So there's New York right there. That's what I thought too. Why is it showing opening up? That's crazy. It says we're in a government holiday, banks closed, and yet they're showing New York open. So yeah, this is throwing me for a loop here. Unless this is just running, no? Because when the UK was, when the UK was closed, they didn't get the opening part right here. No, ETH mining is still up and running until it gets completely moved over to 2.0. So that'll stay running until they have to keep mining running, because that's what does all the proof of work for all the trades. And then once it gets switched over to 2.0, POW goes away and proof of stake comes, which is POS, comes more valid, or would be the only validators. Not your can, not your garbage, yeah. Not your keys, not your coin. That's what they all say. So yeah, I'm surprised to see this opening up. Yeah, at least it opened up and went straight down. That gives me good hope that the next candle is going to turn on and push back up. Get up above that EMA. And start moving upwards more today. That's one thing I noticed about New York. If it opens up and drops immediately, the next couple candles will turn around. Unless it just wants to destroy us, then it'll just keep drop. But yeah, that's surprising me, because it did say New York Exchange or United States banks and governments were closed today. Well, hopefully we don't get a cross here. Hopefully they'll skip off here, open back up on the, wow, I can't even think today. And the stocks RSI. Need this to cross and come up with it. Well, I really don't hope it's green. I'd like to see Bitcoin go more sideways for a while. It really don't have to pump. If Bitcoin would just hold out in between this 19.7 area and about 21.2, 21.4, and just roller coaster for 3 or 4 days, we could see alts really pick up. Let's see what the DXY is doing. And it's showing open. JPY, Dow Jones. It dropped, showing drop. S&P. And that's one of the other things I think I drew some more lines out here is there's been some more gaps here and there on the daily. Come on, load up. So we had these 2 gaps here. It still hasn't filled back in. S&P, there it is. So if I go back here, I believe it was the 3 hour? No, 1 hour. Yeah, on the 1 hour, I had these 2 gaps here. And you can see it try to come back in and fill this one up a little bit. And then it dropped back down and create another gap right here. So I'm expecting these gaps to get filled back up. So S&P 500's got to make a return back up to get those gaps filled up. It doesn't have to, but they usually do. That's the reason I got them marked off here. Yeah, I'm just dumbfounded. I'm surprised it's showing the New York open when everything's supposed to be closed. So yeah, this right here is a run up. This is a retest right here. It's going back up. Probably did another little small retest. And then I think we'll go back up here a little bit. Get up in here. So hopefully that helps you guys out this morning. I'll probably be more, I don't know, more accurate in my predictions this week as I get my brain wrapped around what's going on more and dig into this. This morning before I got on here and went live, I was digging into watching videos on how to build equity into a token. So I'm scatterbrained this morning, especially after coming back from the weekend holiday and then digging into trying to get this token launched and everything all in all with the channel. And then everybody's wanting to know what they can expect with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I'm trying to diversify myself, and it's like splitting atoms in my brain right now. I'm getting too much information, getting scatterbrained. So I'll try to get all this stuff and get my brain more organized today or this week. So hopefully you guys have a good day today. Is there any other information you guys are looking for, or any more tokens or coins that we're trying to, I mean, I'm not sure what all. Okay, there we go. So I know everybody's still curious about Lunar Classic. I know the proposals and all that have been voted and passed. I don't know if it's completely burning yet or not. I have not looked at any of that stuff yet. Like I said, when I was gone this weekend, I unplugged from everything. Looking at Luna itself, I have not dug into any Twitter. Yeah, Jasmy looks like it could go back over a penny if we could stay sideways and maybe pump a little bit more on Bitcoin. But yeah, it's interesting. They're showing New York open when it's not. I'll have to Google it and see if they're open today. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Thank you very much, Mel, for the super chat. Much appreciated. And we will see what goes on the rest of this afternoon. Maybe do an evening update. So we'll chat at you guys later.